It takes a while for anybody shows up anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Now, is Matt on tonight, I think?
Is it tonight or tomorrow night? I don't know.
It's tonight because it's
Yeah.
Saturday morning there.
Yeah. Yeah, Friday morning. Yeah, Friday night here.
Who you betting on?
AD probably. Um,
Yes. Don't ruin your dinner.
okay, cool. I'll bring that over here.
We're having a picnic tomorrow. If you
Uh-oh.
want, you can just.
I hear Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas is here. Say hello to Paul.
Hola.
Hey, Dallas. Yeah.
She wants to know if you're feeling better, Paul.
Yeah, a little bit better, honey. Yeah. You're taking a while.
And Hessek is first, Paul.
Hey, Edward. Hey, welcome.
And here comes Justin.
Hi,
What's
Justin.
up?
Yeah.
How's it going? Oh,
Dallas says hi to Justin.
hi, Dallas.
And David Preston's coming in, the Birdman.
Lamarade.
Oh, Greg.
There's David.
Hey,
with his bird.
Preston. All right.
Hi, Dallas.
It's a little disturbing, David.
Shut up.
The llama raid. What's up, Tim? Again.
Good evening. I think the birds have actually gone in.
How did Laura's show go today?
Not too bad. Not too good.
I was flying and editing all afternoon. Tim Jackson.
Well, we've got some
There's
good
Laura.
news.
Oh. Hey, Topet.
Laura, you look snug as a bug in a rug.
Oh, I'm freezing.
But we got some good news.
What's that?
The council have finally accepted us onto the housing list, so we can now bid for a council property.
Oh, cool.
Only took them 19 weeks.
That all?
Oh, and the fact that the woman that I called yesterday, I told her that I may just end it all. And she said, well, we'll just stop you from getting your medication. I went, don't worry, I bought some rope. And she went, well, we can stop you from that. I went, I've got bin bags.
Mm.
Every time she come up with an answer, I gave her another way.
Mm.
So I think I might have made them panic a bit.
Mm.
Well, good. So now you're on the list.
So we're on the list, and now we're going to get bidding from next week.
Mm.
Well, good for you. Kelly Taylor replied. I liked Kelly put up a short today of she was having a hailstorm there in Australia.
Mm. Oh.
Yeah, we got 4 inches of snow on Sunday.
Oh, did you?
No,
Oh, yeah.
we're going to.
Oh, you're going to? No.
Yeah, we've been given a weather warning.
Mm. Mm.
Evening, Robert.
What's up,
Evening,
Robert?
Mike.
What's up, Mike? Edward?
Me? Robert Glazier. Hello.
Hey, Robert.
Ugh.
I think Pippa's just hit the door. Which one hit the door?
Oh,
Anyone
Mike,
that's in
Mark
there?
White
You
says
didn't
it's not climbing above zero all day.
Oh,
Now, he's over there in England, right?
is that?
Yeah, Mark
Mark
is, yeah.
White, yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
He's in Manchester.
Yeah, not
He's
climbed
in-
above 0 today.
He's in the best part.
There's nothing good about man.
Ugh.
Now, is Matt gonna be on tonight?
As far as I know. He hasn't messaged me. Usually he'll
Now,
message. me.
what's that one's name, David?
Pippa,
Pippa, okay.
he's pulled your camera down.
Yeah, you don't need that camera no more. Hello, little one. You all right? What? What?
I'll just message him, so we'll see. He was active an hour ago, so
You
see
cheeky?
if he answers back.
This is the one we found in the pet shop, and the vet said he had 1% chance of survival.
Oh, and you rescued him, okay.
Yeah, 7.5 years later, he's doing well.
Oh, good.
You're a good boy, aren't you?
Does he ever leave David's shoulder?
What, you on about Sparky?
Sparky,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, Sparky doesn't. She stay. As soon as I walk in, she's in. Straight in.
Well, she does leave him when she goes up to do her business.
Yeah, or for food.
Food.
But
okay.
your hands are freezing, Laura.
I'm absolutely freezing.
Is it cold in your house?
It's freaking freezing.
You guys aren't poshy and have central heat?
We've got heat in, but we can't afford to put it on. Hell no.
You know a good way to heat a room up for actually really cheap? There's actually a really good method for it. You use candles in a clay pot.
Yeah,
It actually creates a lot of heat. You put candle under a clay pot, flip it over. And you put about that much room between the clay pot. Like you put the candle down and you leave about that much of a gap in between the bottom of the table or wherever you have it. In the clay pot, and it generates a shit ton of heat.
clay pot heats up and distributes the heat.
Yeah, it actually will heat up a room pretty well.
Yes. $39.99.
And on the
Sort
road.
it out, I'll have a look at it. Because I've got to work out.
You get 2 free months doing it that way.
Mark's had set fire
I
to
think
it.
you said the first month's £1.
No, they've taken that off for it's $3.99. Well, I could do that so I can afford to buy it.
Yeah.
So I'll borrow it real quick.
So I'll speak about it later. Okay. You know, I actually think Justin's daughter is taller than Justin.
No, it's just the way Justin's sitting.
It's just the way he's down in the chair.
Now, I think your daddy's a small person, isn't he?
That was a resilient no.
Yeah.
Thanks for the warning about yellow snow. Mm. Oh, it's too cold.
So what'd you have for dinner tonight, Justin?
I haven't
Hey.
eaten anything yet. Sarah's not home yet. She's at physical therapy, so.
Oh, what time she get home?
I wanna say around 5:36.
So
Okay.
you're not going to have the food on the table for her.
No, she was stopping and getting something, I believe.
She picks up burritos on the way home.
I actually was gonna go to get some tacos today and I had $10 in my pocket and I fucking lost it. I don't know where it went. And I got really super pissed because I wanted to go to the taco stand.
Ah,
Oh, there's nothing worse than when you've got money, you've really fancied something, you've lost it.
Oh.
misplaced it, yeah.
Yeah, I had 2 5s and 2 1s in my pocket and I had the 2 1s and the 2 5s are missing. And I can't seem to find them anywhere, so. I looked all through my work truck, my pockets, bunches of times.
Give it a couple of days and you'll find them in the washing machine.
Yeah, I wore a pair of pants not too long ago. I hadn't worn in a while. It was a pair of khaki pants I had up in the closet and I reached in there and there was a crammed in 20 down in the pocket. I was like, ooh, nice little surprise.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
Laura has this rule that any money left in the pockets when it goes into the laundry belongs to the person that finds it.
Found it. Okay, finders keepers, right?
Yeah. So normally with me, she finds like the odd £1, £2. And I go, yeah, keep it. And then one day I said, she went away and I said, Laura, all the money in your pockets, in the laundry, we get to keep. She said, yeah. I went, well, thank you for the £45. He was not happy. Hold me a minute.
That's funny.
Money laundering. Robert, you're an idiot. I swear. How much did you find, JDS? Robert
Yeah.
coming in with the dad jokes in the chat. One day, JDS, you're gonna claim you're first to something that you're not gonna wanna be first to. Oh yeah, you're funny, JDS. Why don't you guys like turn the heat on just for a little bit and then turn it off?
Well, because it costs more to heat the place up once it's cold than it does if you just maintain the heat.
I'm telling them they need to go, if they have some clay pots and some candles laying around.
You're talking about the clay pots like you put,
Yeah.
Like the orange clay
Flowers.
pots. What you do is you put them up on a, like a,
Flower pot.
yeah, you
flower-
wanna, yeah, you wanna put a candle underneath it. And then put about that much gap between the table that it's sitting on.
so the air
And-
comes around and
right.
through.
So you wanna like put it up on like a piece of 2x4 or something on each side. So it has a nice gap about that big and it will radiate a shit ton of heat. It's actually an old trick that a lot of people use. There's people that will heat their whole houses like that. Oh, I know, David.
I suppose it would help if you had one of those big 3-wick candles, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, I've seen people do it with tea candles. It doesn't take much because the clay pot absorbs a crap ton of heat.
Yeah.
It will absorb every bit of that heat and then it will disperse it out.
What are you doing? Say what?
You stupid JDS. Yeah, terracotta pot. That's exactly it. Like one of those orange clay pots. And then honestly, their apartment's not that big. put 2 of them in there, it'd probably help quite a bit.
Right back, Mia's bugging me.
Yeah, that electric over there, God knows, man. 12, almost, let's just round it up to $1,300 for 3 months. That's a lot.
Hmm.
That's like $400 a month. Was it? Let's see. Yeah, just about $400 a month. That's fucking expensive. I wonder if it'd be cheaper for them to get a little cheap floor heater. Or one
Yeah.
of those like plug-in radiators. I wonder if it'd be cheaper to run one of those than the actual like heat.
Yeah.
Cause those work pretty good too. Put
Well,
it in the
here's
middle of the
here's
room.
my question. I got a ship coming down. I'd like to catch it, but I don't have a night camera. I've got the Air 2S. What setting on automatic should I just move the
Well, you wouldn't be an
my
auto at that
ISO
point.
up to like number 7 or number 10 or
Yeah, but you wouldn't be an auto at that point.
well, yeah, because I can adjust it on the bottom while it's still on auto.
You're gonna have to look at that as you're flying. And see what it looks like on the screen. I don't know.
But you want the ISO open right up, like, to gather all the light. But the problem is, if you go too much, then it gets real grainy.
It's grainy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I thought since it was a big ship coming down and it's usually pretty well lit, that I should maybe run down there and give it a try and see.
What you can do is just give it a try, Paul, see what happens. So,
yeah, but Laura, the candle is up under the pot. They wouldn't have no way of hitting the flame.
yeah.
Cause the pot has a tiny hole at the very top.
Yep.
And you're only putting let me draw it out so you know what I'm talking about.
But a lot of people use those tea lights.
Justin, can we just stop you a minute?
What?
We can't use candles, period,
Yeah,
Why?
because
Birds.
the
fumes?
You can't use
set-
candles around birds.
the chemicals from the wax
Yeah.
get into the bird's little lungs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's game over for the
Remember Lynn
birds.
talking about that. She can't burn any candles. She can't use like an air freshener spray or any of that.
Now you can't use air fresheners. You can't use
Teflon pans.
Teflon. So you couldn't have like an air fryer or anything like that.
So
We sacrifice a lot for these birds.
A standard non-scented candle would hurt them.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Anything that
Never heard that
burns
before.
in the house with a bird. No.
And the problem is, it's not the actual heating system that's the problem. It's the cost. It's the
Well,
cost
that's
of the
what I'm-
electricity.
Well,
and
that's
the
what I was
fault.
saying.
But we've got a faulty electric meter that's overcharging us, and they know
Oh.
it's faulty.
Six, I know we're being.
But because we're being made to move, the electricity company won't fix it. So it's a case of sit in the cold and ride it out until we get somewhere.
Well,
Or
AZ, the only
pay a
problem
massive
I
bill.
have is when I'm flying, I'm having to just monitor my flight pattern and tilt and pan and everything else. So in order to adjust it while I'm on the fly, the ship's moving about 8 or 10 knots and I'm trying to stay with it, get around it.
Jacket. Or just put the shopping in.
You know, if it was a stationary item, it's like I see guys fly all the time. They'll fly like a city shot or whatever, or a park or whatever. But when you're flying something that gets in the light underneath
Oh
the
my
bridge,
God.
out of the light and goes down,
Turn it off.
makes
You
it
are-
hard.
Frickin' idiot, JDS. What are you doing?
What's that? What's flashing there, Dave?
It's not the lamp. Oh, for God's sake.
Dave's flashing.
There's something flashing up there in the corner.
Yeah, it's the light.
There goes another fucking light bulb. Energy saving my ass.
What are you doing over there?
Fuck's sake.
I'm telling you, that lamp's faulty.
I'm
Who's
telling you, the fucking flat's
Okay.
full.
You have a good evening then, okay?
Laura. But when you're done, can you bring me that lampshade over there? Never mind now.
Because your dad is home.
Ugh.
See, his car's there, but Tanya's isn't.
Why am I in the dark?
I don't know, you were screaming about a light bulb, all of a sudden it went dark.
Dallas is gone.
Good on hell. I'm back.
What?
Yeah, just bring it in, I'll fix it.
Yeah, it's true, David.
You said let there be light. And there wasn't any.
What David say?
He said you have to adjust it based on the light. There is no setting for you to fly. You have to spend a few minutes to see where you like it and keep it. So you need to go, he's pretty much saying you're gonna have to go in the manual settings and play around with it while it's in the air.
Yeah, but see, by the nature of it, you get what I'm talking about, is I start and it's not so dark because the lights from the bridge, but I go out into the
you're
lake and
talking
pick
about
it up and fly back towards the bridge, away from the bridge into the darkness and back around again.
Yeah, see, that's the problem you're gonna have.
Cadbury, that's one hell of a bar.
That's
Oh.
Laura's.
Honestly, you might have to give up the night flights so you can figure something out.
That's what I'm thinking. But I thought it'd be worth, since this is 1,000-footer and it's really brightly lit, I was thinking maybe I might give it a shot, but
I mean, you're better off coming on to Matt's and asking Matt. He'll talk your ear off about that.
the thing of it is that people that like to adjust their settings aren't going from light to dark to light and that kind of stuff during a flight where you're moving around. Because I see all the time, people like fly the neighborhood and the lights are set and everything's just fine and dandy but they're not, it's not like the situation I'm in,
JDS was asking you a question, Hodges.
Oh, okay. Well, still alive, still kicking. They take a little more than this to kill me, I think, but it's still a little rough yet. So,
JDS said, "How you doing, bruh?
Bruh.
Bruh?"
well,
It's a little
what the hell
sus.
you building there?
Trying to fix a lamp.
Ugh.
Nothing's going right in here.
Don't be jelly, JDS.
Yeah.
Where's
Hey,
Tim at?
Kelly.
Justin,
What?
stop ruining your street cred.
Oh, fucking Rob, I swear.
Street cred? Wow.
Oh, Rob was running around the other day talking about, I gotta get my street cred up. I was like, don't ever say that again. I called him a Harry Potter gangbanger. So relax yourself, friggin'
Right, this is going
Ron
to go two
Weasley.
ways.
We're either going to see David be electrocuted.
You're either going to see my insides or the light's going to work.
please let the light work. I really don't wanna see you insides of nothing on David.
Well, ain't that a crock of shit?
There's another lamp there broke.
Yeah, cause you probably got a short in the cable somewhere.
Blame the cockatiels, you know what they're like.
And most likely, it's probably up where that light bulb
Turn the
goes
main lights
into.
on.
Oh, that might be in the room.
Jelly baby snowmen. Hot poodles.
What are you giving them a rundown of what we brought today? Actually, get the ears.
Oh
in.
yeah, I saw that Christy Alley died.
Oh, look at the ears. I like it.
Yeah. Hey, that'll keep you warm.
Sparky probably won't come on your shoulders as long as you got that on.
All the more reasons to wear it.
And she was what, only,
We'll
well,
put
she
them
was
with a
born
win.
in 51, yeah, it's just. Wasn't that old.
There's the lights. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but that's the lights display at Palm Grove Park. The Christmas lights are all lit up.
I remember her in, Look Who's Talking and It Takes Two. For those movies when I was a kid.
Just make me a hot chocolate. Leave him in my bag.
She was in a lot of freaking movies. I never realized that. What'd she end up dying of? Does anybody know?
Hey,
Kirstie
Lack
Alley?
of oxygen.
I can do it. So
I think she had a cancer, didn't she?
Oh, colon cancer. Yeah,
Yeah.
JDS.
How long
was-
were these?
Damn, I didn't think she was 71, JDS, Jesus. I thought she was in like her late 50s, early 60s. I didn't realize she was that
Everybody
old.
dies of the same thing. Lack of oxygen.
There's the lights at Pine Grove Park.
Yeah, really. Yeah, the waterfront there.
Yep.
I don't know. Team Danzer wants to know if you're gonna catch the minor.
Well, that's what I'm thinking about. But I don't have a night camera. I don't have a night drone. That's why we're just thinking, I'm gonna have to fly the Air 2S. But it'll have to be shot in auto. We'll see how. I guess if I do it, then I'll know, right?
Yeah, it was an iconic show, Robert. I never watched it, but
Yeah.
definitely iconic show. So they were working on your drone and gonna send it back to you, or did you send it back for like a refund?
Oh, I got the refund on the new one, the brand new one I got. They approved the refund and it says take 3 to 5 days and they put down the credit card number and everything.
Now, what about the one you sent to
The
Altel?
one
though?
I
That-
sent in, it isn't gonna be there until Monday or Tuesday. Then they're gonna go through and take a look at it and see what they're gonna do.
Jesus, JDS. I mean, I've seen Cheers episodes here and there, bits and pieces of them throughout the years, but I've never really been into that show.
Yes, 27th.
Hey, Paul, check
Yeah,
marine
27.
traffic and see if yours is up to date, but it seems like it's been forever.
you get.
And it's supposedly doing 9.4 knots, but I've gone down there before when it
I'll
was
be in my
like
house
way
at
up by Keewatin and it's coming around the corner by the time I get down there.
With the council, so you never know.
It did right just coming into the middle of those two buoys.
Yep, that's what I got. Okay.
Well,
And
technically,
that was 1 minute ago.
I don't know
Okay.
if we have to hold it. But I speak to Mark about it.
Yeah, see, I'm just showing right here, Paul.
Yep, that's what I got.
Okay.
But it's doing 9.4 knots and that's 5 miles out.
Yeah,
And it's not moving very fast. That's what makes me believe that
yeah.
it's screwed up. Well, carry on there, Paul. I'm gonna get ready.
Yep, not a problem. We're here. We're not going anywhere. Well, you two there, if you're cold there, Dave, just you two gonna have to get under the covers together, and that's all.
No, you're all right.
I like how she said that.
She's still in all the blankets, David?
I've got 3 duvets.
How's a
Really?
duvet?
You don't know what a duvet? Oh my god.
I've never heard of that before.
You've
Oh,
never
yeah.
heard of a duvet.
It's a
That's-
cover for the bed.
Sounds very
Quilts.
poshy.
Quilt.
Oh,
What
yeah,
do you-
quilt.
Yeah, they're called duvets.
Yes.
I have 3 of them.
Yeah.
She has all of them.
I have a
I
summer
got.
one, I have a spring one, and I have a winter one.
So you got to switch from birds over to dogs. That way, there you got something to warm to curl up to you on the bed. I got a queen size bed. Only got that much room in the bed because the other dogs are straight up against me, keeps me warm.
You try your best, don't you, Sparky?
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Laura, 4-man tent, 50 quid.
I want a 4-man tent.
I'll take it.
Put boys only on the outside of the door. No girls allowed.
What? Just put man cave on it.
Yeah.
There's very few things that are worse than being cold, you know that?
I'll have to work it all out.
Yeah. What's
Actually, only these 3.
Aren't Afghans, don't you wear those?
Just go and take it.
What's that about Afghans?
I think
Justin said something about Afghans.
Oh, it's something Night Train put in the chat.
What did you put?
I'll have a read about it.
Oh yeah, they're blankets.
There's a link
I can
for you,
make
David,
them.
for Laura.
I can make Afghans.
What the hell's that?
Well,
Justin's posted a link.
For Laura. Yeah. I'll tell him, but he's not at his computer
I've
right
got
now.
them blankets.
got to tell Paul what I said and tell him to go in a few minutes early to play with it. Yeah. We'll put in shut manual shutter speed at 125 for the darkest and start playing with the ISO set at 1600 and higher until you get up to where you like it. Yeah. You can probably go a long ways up. I think it was 6400, but the problem is then it gets all grainy.
That's,
Yeah.
yep, grainy.
Just going to make a quick phone call. Won't be a minute.
Yeah, not a problem. And the ship did move, Paul. I watched it here. I just refreshed it. And it's down just a little bit more on the thing, but not very far. But
Yeah, I think I should head down there, don't you?
yeah, let me see. Let me refresh it again. It's still about between Metcalf Road and Brace Road. Yeah. You still got a ways to go yet, but yeah. Well, you got your vehicle to stay warm in.
Yeah. get it warmed up. Well, the sad part is me, I gotta take Mia with me. She won't like that if I don't, so.
Yeah, for sure.
I shall return, gang.
Okay, thanks for the warning. Yeah, go do. Big yawn there, guys. Sorry. Yeah, you'll have several batteries there, David. AD. Wouldn't hurt for him just sit it on the hood and point it out into the dark and cause the lights and stuff there and play with it while he's waiting for that ship to come down. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what the winds are doing down there tonight, but anyways. That's good.
No, this is for all you guys that, are cold right now.
Yeah.
Tired of using regular blankets like this asshole? Do they somehow destroy your heating bills? Do you struggle when trying to figure out how to put them on? Are mundane tasks like answering the phone now impossibly difficult? Well, morons, now there's hope with the new What the F blanket. The blanket that'll ruin your sex life. Now you can answer the phone with confidence. Awesome! Help Grandpa enjoy the O'Reilly factor. Spoiler alert, Snape kills Dumbledore. Your dad will blog about how comfortable he is.
I can't believe a black man's president.
The What the F blanket is made of the exact same materials regular blankets are, but looks twice as retarded. Basically, it's a robe that you wear backwards. The What the F blanket will turn you into a complete shut-in that never leaves the house. So color a book, drink some tea, and hold a baby. You know, things you couldn't do with a regular blanket. And don't worry, one size fits all, so creepy dads can lie in a seductive pose. With the What the F blanket, you can take your dog and roast him on an open fire, ruin your child's self-esteem, and wear it in public. Sarah's not getting a date for the prom, look at her. So whether you're reading the obituaries, or viewing scrambled porn, or clogging your arteries, or telling a racist joke, you will look like a tool. Believe it or not, some dumbasses have paid as much as $60 for the What the F blanket, which kinda makes me want to scream. Available in blueberry, mint, and blood flavors. Call now and receive a free flashlight? Why would you need a flashlight with your blanket? And she doesn't even need it. Look, you can see the text from here. She's reading it in broad daylight. What the Damn it. Side effects of the What the F blanket include, but are not limited to, heart failure, herpes, social awkwardness, never getting laid, looking like a dick, super herpes, the What the F blanket. Just give up.
What's Paul got to do? Somebody's in his parking spot down there.
You give him a nudge.
Yeah.
Shove him out into the water.
Yeah. Hey, come Mr. Tim Jackson. Welcome.
Hey. What's up?
Bloody hell, you work quick.
Sweating my ass off. Still got to do the, what are them things down at the baseboard? Still got
Tim, before I properly look at your shelf in that little box, have you put your trousers on?
Yes.
Good.
I got shorts. Shorts
Yeah.
on.
Well, just so you're aware,
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
Did he
That would have made
parcel-
Laura. That would have made Laura's stream a little bit more interesting.
It's showing the back of my chair. It's showing my computer, the three lights he's on the front. But once I get that connected to the router, I'll be able to turn that on like Paul's stream. I can put something in the background on the TV. I don't know what to put on it, but whatever. This is a Paul Murray inspired office now. Got all my printers out in the living room so they have more air because it's so fucked,
Team Danzer, he said, I need a what the fuck blanket.
It's different. Sweat my ass off.
Is that warm down there?
Yeah, it's fucking warm. What is it now?
Yeah.
Well, not warm, but in here it is because I'm up against the mountain and this is the back room.
Oh, yeah.
JDS said, hide your balls, Tim.
Yeah.
I fucking hit him. Oh,
Did you,
you
did you
sick prick.
what, did you partially helicopter Laura's stream or something?
No,
Stood up a little too far. He was like, oh shit.
I was just wearing boxers. I was wearing my boxers at the time. And when I said I got to get a cup of coffee, I turned my video off. I said, you ain't getting a clip of that.
Laura was there ready with the record button.
You don't want to see me in my boxers, boy. I'll tell you that one.
You're right there.
You know, I put that back at the other place it used to be. But I need something for up there. Yeah, I put my kids' pictures there. Where did Paul go? Oh, let me guess. Got the ship. So are you going back up on that away trip, Justin, next week?
I don't fucking know. So tired of going up there.
They dicking you around, aren't they?
I'm fucking sick of it, dude. I'll tell you what.
Well, what state are y'all moving to?
What are you talking about? What do you mean moving?
You said that when y'all moved that Sarah wanted to go to Connecticut or something.
Oh, yeah, she was just talking about it. We're not actually moving. She just said she wanted to move to Connecticut. I told her,
Yeah.
hell no, it's too fucking expensive up there. You think it's expensive living here?
Yeah, you should live in Tennessee. It's cheap there. Pretty cheap.
Not so much anymore though, because that's one of the 3 states that everybody's flocking to. So the cost of living is definitely gonna go up there. Tennessee, Arizona, Texas, and Florida is where everybody's moving to.
How is it in North Carolina now? I haven't been there in 21 years, but
Last time I was there, still probably looked the same as when you left. Ain't no
Probably.
fucking growth there.
Where are you? Tim, where are you based? Is it Melbourne?
no, I ain't living down there. I'm based in Queensland.
Queensland.
Sunny.
There you go, Justin.
It's called
Queensland.
Noosa
Cheap as
Shire.
chips.
It's called Noosa Shire. Now I got probably the cheapest place around here, unless other people are renting out garages or something. But yeah, $250 a week. I can't beat it. But the only bad thing is, y'all know the internet.
Yeah, but if you look at the especially the 2 fastest growing states right now is by far Texas and Florida. Like the amount.
I would say California too. I would say
No,
California too.
That's the problem is California's losing more people every month than they're gaining and even Florida surpassed New York in the amount of population because the amount of people from New York that moved down here. But this past election gave you kind of an idea of who was moving where because Florida, the Republican and Democratic governor race has always been like a point to a half point difference. Like it's been like right there, neck and neck.
Yeah.
This time it was almost around 1 million votes more on a Republican side.
Oh,
So
okay.
it kind of because people are moving to where they consider a more friendly state.
Yeah.
So you got people that are red.
No, you've got the Democrats moving to the the Democrats moving to the friendly states and the Republicans moving to the redneck states.
Does it matter that much if you're Democrat or Republic? Fuck, I never cared about that when I lived home. I never cared about that shit.
Well,
Democrat,
it's-
Republic, fucking.
To be honest,
whatever.
whatever side you're on doesn't really matter
I
unless
didn't
you're
have a
American.
side. I didn't
I
have
have
a
never
side.
known a country sold two-sided. You know, like you're either Democrat or Republican.
I never cared about it, man. Never cared about it.
You find it
Yeah,
that way,
but-
Justin. It's either one way or the other. You never get in the middle ground.
I don't give a fuck Republic or a fucking Democrat. I don't give a shit.
And,
You're
I
all
would-
one over there. You all live as one.
and I would never recommend anybody move to California. I'd have to agree with Team Danzer, especially if you're a
What's
small
wrong?
business.
Beverly Hillbillies were from there. You'll
No.
fit in, Justin.
The problem with California is they put so much
No,
taxes.
Black
on
Gold,
everybody.
Texas tea.
No, they put
I
so
couldn't hear you, Justin. I couldn't hear you. What?
there's so many regulations and taxes in California. It's fucking insane. Like everything's highly regulated, and I don't know how small businesses even survive there because they tax the living shit out of you. Why do you
They
think
do-
Elon
They
moved
do
all
all.
the,
They do all the businesses. They attack the fuck out of you.
why do
You're
you
a small
think
company. You can't survive.
even big companies, why do you think Elon sold all his shit in California and moved everything to Texas? He moved his
Mhm.
Tesla plant and everything because California was gonna start the stupid shit that said, like, say you made $10 million while you were working in California, right? And then you
Mhm.
decided to leave and move to another state, they were gonna try to charge you taxes for, I think it was
moving.
like, they were gonna try to charge you state taxes for up to like 10 years or something after you moved. Because they said because you made that money in the state, they have a right to take part of it. The fuck out of here. If you move, you move.
Fucking stupid.
I don't remember how long
Coming
it was,
in.
but it was like
I'm
10
back.
years
I'm
or
back from
something.
the shops.
Up,
Hey.
down.
All right. Fall down the
You see
waterfront.
right there?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Paul. Sorry, bud.
No, I just fall down the waterfront, wait for a ship to come down. Well, another 20 minutes before I get there, though.
Okay.
Tim's
That
only
little
just
box
got,
right there, Justin. That little box right there. That's that game console.
Oh, the one that Sean made you?
Yeah.
Is
Tim's
it
just
plugged
back
in?
from down the road where he robbed that TV from.
That's it. I paid fucking a lot of money for that TV.
How, is it plugged in or is it just sitting there?
It's plugged in, but I don't have the internet, the Ethernet cable
I
connected.
was gonna
He
say,
paid-
show
He
everybody.
paid a
it's
lot of
pretty
money
cool.
for that TV. He paid $5 to get somebody to help him carry it when Amazon
You know,
dropped
I
it
had-
off at somebody's door.
You know, I had to get a buddy of mine because it wouldn't fit in my car. I had to get a buddy of mine to
What
bring it
size
home.
is it?
for me. 65.
Don't look that big.
Hello, Mark.
65 centimeters?
65 inches.
That does not look 65.
That is not a
inches.
65. Hell no.
Yeah, it is.
It must be the way his camera's looking at it, cause
Yeah,
Dude,
could,
that-
normally,
It's the depth. It's the depth perception of the fucking.
yeah, because from my point of
Looks
view, it looks like a,
centimeters.
yeah, from
Yeah, it
my
looks
point
like
of view,
a
it looks like
15 or
a
something.
40. Well, I'm saying from my point of view of looking at your TV, it looks like a 42.
It's a 65.
that's what I was
Wow.
thinking. 40 or
Now,
40.
if the camera was closer, it would show the real size.
I've heard you said that a few times.
See, if I stand up, I might look. If I stand up, I might look. Never mind. Stick fuckers.
We got 58
Oh, show-
up on the wall up there.
Paul, the show is going down.
Yeah.
So now reinstall WordPress tomorrow and Wednesday.
That's what she said, Tim Robert
There
said.
you go.
Robert. What's up, bro? JD.
I'm mad at you, JD,
There he is.
You're not gonna get back.
sending me that nasty shit in the mail.
No.
It's not hot, is it?
Good
Have
luck.
you tasted it yet?
No, that's gonna be tomorrow night.
Remember, small amount.
No,
Remember.
Not this sick son of a bitch that was taking full freaking
Dominic,
spoonfuls.
don't do it.
Get out.
Dominic, eat it. Eat it, Dominic.
What puzzles me is Dominic is already there. As soon as somebody mentions it, the jar's out and the spoon's out and he's eating it.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
no
that-
way that is Vegemite. That is Nutella.
Hey, it's a proven fact, Dominic. If you spread it on your head, it'll grow your hair.
That's Vegemite.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it tomorrow, JD. on my channel.
Put it on your head and you'll grow hair back. I heard it works.
Veg of shit is what it is.
Vegemite. That's what I call it.
Ugh. Dude,
Never
that's-
mind your Loctite 401. Get your Vegemite. That'll fix it.
That
Uh,
fucking smell though was awful. Oh my
Mhm.
god.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look like
dude.
Don.
Yeah, I just
down.
read that.
Yeah,
I just
He's
read that
cut it
too.
out, dude. He's like, fuck, I'm just doing this for the show. Fuck it. That's good, Jay.
Too. My phone's on.
I will tell you what though, JD packed the hell out of that jar. He had little foam things in there, vacuum sealed the jar.
It's for tomorrow.
Yeah.
And he like
Was it glass? Is it glass?
What, the whole oven?
I mean, it
Or is
is,
it like-
but that shit ain't gonna break in shipping. I mean, it's not that.
It
It's
might.
glass.
You never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah, but that's that thick ass glass that you would have to really chuck at the ground to break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that shit. Vegemite.
And,
Ugh.
and I really feel bad for them putting on the label proudly made in Australia.
Yes, it is. Proudly
It's very-
Australian.
It's very popular, man. Very popular.
Yeah, the other thing I've got to throw at Justin is I love it when he hears a term that he doesn't understand, because I was listening to this while I was driving to the shops, and he was talking about duvets.
Do
This
they?
is how Laura opens her advent calendars.
A duvet is a doona.
Yeah, doing it. Yep. Over home, what would it be called?
Continental quilt.
No, it'd be called a quilt.
A
quilt,
quilt
yeah.
back home. Quilt
Yeah.
back home. Over here at Duna. It's a cover and then you unsnap it and you can take it out and wash it and shit like that.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
two of them.
Robert
Doona,
said,
doona cover.
No, it's probably going to taste
Yeah.
nice.
Robert said JD lives Vegemite. He wanted to protect it. I think he did because when he opened it and smelled it, he didn't make a fucking face.
I don't fucking think so.
When I opened it and smelled it, I about threw up my lunch.
I tasted it once and never again. My stepkids
Guys,
when
wait.
when I first came out. Go ahead.
Horrible.
Oh, you want to see the advent calendar that Thomas got from Sarah's best friend?
Laura decided because M&S, Marks and Spencers, had reduced an advent calendar down to £2.50, she was going to buy it. I warned her it was vegan chocolate and it will taste like shit.
When I first came over,
She's just
When I
tried
first
one and now she's hunting for more proper chocolate.
I won't eat it.
when I first came over, my stepkids put a lot. They put a toast, butter, a spoon, almost a spoonful of fucking Vegemite. I never tried again. Fuck that. It was
Laura's about to
disgusting.
eat a chocolate and
You're not,
crisp.
you're not Australian, Tim. You're not Australian. You don't like
Right.
Vegemite from Australian.
Check
Excuse
this
me.
out, Tim.
We can't
Yeah.
find you.
Dominic, you're
Dude,
not
Sean-
even, Dominic, you're not even human. To
Hey,
eat Vegemite, you are not human.
check this advent calendar out, Tim. Sean would love this. It's a Lego one, and each day you open it, there's different Lego sets in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking cool.
Laura had the Harry
Where'd you get
Potter
that?
Lego one last year.
Where'd you get that and how much was that? Send me
I don't
one
know.
over.
Sarah's best
Amazon.
friend got it for Thomas for Christmas. I don't know how much she paid for it, but I
Tim-
bet it wasn't cheap because there's 287 pieces in it.
Tim, they're on Amazon.
Oh, send me one. Somebody send me one for Christmas. Goddamn. That'd be cool.
I bet you it
Yeah.
was probably, I'm gonna
Well,
guess that
but
was
if they
probably about
send it now,
$50.
you'll get it by Easter.
Yep.
Yeah.
You ain't kidding.
Well, let me look here real quick because I'm curious. I'm gonna guess that was probably around $50.
I would say 50. Legos aren't cheap.
I don't think it was that. It's Laura's Harry Potter one cost me 25 quid.
Harry
Or
Potter.
what? Or what?
Harry Potter Lego set.
For what?
Advent calendar.
For
Potter.
what?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
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 Harry.
Harry Potter.
David's like, I don't even like it here. I'm leaving.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Harry
Harry
Potter.
Plobber.
Harry Potter.
Harry
Look at that. 14 quid there. 14.99. 15
No,
quid.
I think that's for that though. Hold on, because it doesn't even give the price.
That wouldn't be the same over here, dude.
So this one has 329 pieces.
Now change it to AUD. Up top right, change it to AUD.
39. That'd easily be $80 Australian. Easily.
Fucking- yeah.
Oh, sorry,
What?
39. Yeah, probably if you chuck shipping in. And,
Well, okay. Yeah.
oh, that's 39 US. Okay. That'd be a good 55, 60 bucks. If it was 39
Yeah.
pounds.
Where do you see the price at? I'm not, no, that's for
Top
that.
right-hand corner.
39 will be about $50 over here.
Yeah, 50,
Oh,
59.
What, right there?
Where? What the hell is that?
Yeah. Go right up.
What's
You
in
go
your
right
cart?
up the top,
Is that a
up
dildo
the
in your
top,
cart?
just next to the search bar.
Oh, that's actually not a bad price though.
You go next to the search bar, and the search
right
bar
That's a butt plug in
goes
his
higher,
cart.
higher. Where the magnifying glass is, it has the US flag. You change
The
that
US
to the
flag.
Australian one. Yeah,
Change it to an Australian. Australia, change country. There you
See
go.
where it says
Good.
United States, change it to third world country.
Yeah,
There you go.
gonna say
Good boy. Good boy.
Yeah, hold on a sec.
I got one of those fire stick.
It's
Haven't
gonna-
used it.
Justin, it's going to come up and go. We don't ship to this country.
Shut
Yeah.
up. Prick.
But anyway, guess what
Harry
I've just
Potter.
found? Just before Tim puts that back up, Justin
dick.
puts that back up.
Finally found your dick.
No,
Oh, Jesus.
You still haven't found it. Huh?
fucking Vegemite. Advent calendar.
Hey! Vegemite.
You might meet Santa.
Yes.
Killed
That's
all
a
the fucking
UK. That's a UK Advent calendar and book.
And if I really want to spook you out, they have a Vegemite chicken, or it's basted in chicken. Sorry, basted in Vegemite and roasted in chicken.
So I checked all of them, Tim, and this is what they're showing on all of them.
Holy fuck.
Currently unavailable.
Now, Tim, I'll have my
Yeah.
apology. I told you they don't ship to your country.
Yeah, right. Currently unavailable. Fuck you know. Was that a Seagate? Ooh, 2 terabyte.
Mm.
$50.
No, it was just something I was talking to Mike about. So what this is you can just fill in your empty
Yeah.
slots on your memory and it lights up.
Mhm.
It's just Corsair RGBs. It's not real
Okay.
memory though. It's just dummy memory sticks.
Yeah. That's if you have the slots for it.
Yeah, which I do. I have 4. See,
99 plus-
Mike only has 2.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
I got 4.
$150 shipping.
Yeah,
Wow.
David said something. It was he's got a what he called a micro motherboard or something.
He must. Was only 2.
I think that's what he called it, a micro motherboard. He said it's a smaller one that only usually. He said the standard usually is 4. Is at least 4.
That's like a laptop motherboard, like they're micro.
Well, here comes the ship for Paul. It's coming around the bend.
Here it comes.
Yeah. We'll catch him in a few minutes. It comes out of the ship under the bridge and probably see Paul.
Mhm.
I would have guessed those advent calendars would have been more than that, being Lego and everything, but I guess not.
It's the time of year. Because it's already started, the 1st of December's already been, they reduce them right down.
It what?
Because it's already past the 1st of December, they reduce the prices.
Because it already started. Stop.
Started.
Started.
They
I
started.
gotta go to the bathroom. I just farted.
It's
Have you noticed? He's trying to take the piss out of my accent, but this is the guy that tries to talk American in an Australian accent, and I ain't got any of them fucking right.
JD, I wasn't buying them. I was gonna show him when me and Mike were talking about memory, because he's actually buying 2 new RGBs for his computer.
Oh.
So I was gonna show him those ones about how those were the dummy ones I was talking about. And mine has a 500-watt bronze rated
Hey, Paul,
power supply.
Paul,
What?
can you help a brother out? Make me co-host, please.
Oh,
Come on.
I'm only a co-host myself. I can't make anybody.
Oh,
This mother.
No, I can't. No. I'm only a co-host. I'm not the host.
Justin, I'm gonna. Oh, nope, ain't gonna do it because you shut it off. So I will just keep it up. Keep it there. Yep. Later. Okay, later. All right. I'm gonna get my Ethernet connected. Hate running wires.
oh, Dominic, you're muted by accident.
Yeah, because Justin, well,
That's all right.
he might love it.
Start
I
your
was
video,
over there
Tim.
right now, I'm gonna stuff Vegemite right in his face.
I'll have some Vegemite for you.
I would have stuffed it right in Justin's face if I was over there right now.
Tim.
No, come on, Justin, put him back on there.
I didn't do it. He muted himself.
I did not mute myself, you prick.
The only thing I did was change his name to help the homeless.
The only thing I did is to change your name to help the homeless. The only thing I ever did. My name is Justin. Little prick.
And here comes Ron.
Ron, the man.
Ron, all right.
Oh, look, it's
There he is.
Netflix.
Evening.
Hey, Ron. How you doing? With
What's up?
What's that?
That was pretty good.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
And here it is.
No, see if we can see Paul flying around here or not.
Well, is Paul out flying?
Yeah, he's got all he's got is the Air 2S right now. So, but he says he wants to go fly out because this one's got lots of lights on. Oh, there he is, Tim.
Yep.
Huh? The red and the green, the strobe.
Go right into the tower. Boom.
Yeah. I don't know. You just eager to go film something, I think. That's what it was. But well, I know how this is going to turn out anyway. So, wow. So, okay. But anyway, so cool. So how's it going, Ron?
Good, good.
Yeah.
Look, Wayne, I was told by Sean and David and Tim that if you have a good system, it's to look like a gay nightclub. So that's what I did. Gotta have all the flashing RGBs.
I'm gonna whoop your ass if I ever meet you. I'm gonna start with your kneecaps. Make sure they're first. Right. What is? What is that? Shit. The one with the ships. What is it?
What's that?
What's that channel with the ships?
Oh, Stream Time Live for Europe.
String time. All right.
Paul Murray.
Shut up.
No, just,
Got too many subscriptions.
Yeah, it's the Masabi Minor going through right now. Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
This will probably have too much,
Well, I pulled the trigger today.
So you're going to Alaska, right?
Mm-hmm.
oh shit, you are?
Yeah, going back in June.
Oh, nice, bro.
Um,
In June.
not sounding good for Don though.
No.
Really?
Yeah, I learned something today.
Uh-oh.
The machine that he uses to send his vehicle that he, drives with, goes to the grocery store with. Not to get complicated, but it's a constant flow from 1 to 3 liters of oxygen, and then from 4 to 6, it's pulsated, and that is reflective on how deep you breathe. So it's triggered from 4 to 6 liters, 6 liters being the maximum on how deep you breathe. And we had a respiratory therapist and pulmonologist on the phone today, and he needs to get tested to see if he can sleep with that particular machine. And if he can't go.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck.
Oh, you're trying to take him to Alaska with you?
Yeah.
But how would that work with him flying in a plane though? Decompression and all that.
His portable concentrator, that the little machine's only, I don't know, 4 or 5 pounds.
Yeah.
He can, so it's like, there's a lot of, I went on the FAA's website with one of my pilots the other day, and we got a list of approved portable oxygen concentrators that are approved through the FAA that he can fly with.
Well, no, my question is not that part, but would him going up to 30,000 feet, would that affect the machine at
No.
all? Going up and down in the plane? Okay,
No,
okay, that's what I was wondering.
because most planes at that altitude, he may see a little bit of a change. I mean, most of them pressurize it, when they're going to 30, 40,000 feet, they'll pressurize for about 8.5.
Right.
And he should be all right with that. But the problem is with that, the only other thing we can think of, and we got to call out to the VA, is to see if they can deliver the same type of machine that he's got in his home to that remote site. And I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see, I mean, I would hope they would, but I don't see the VA doing it for like a trip like that. I don't know.
It's about a 40, the one he has in his home, that I lifted that thing today, it was about 40, 50 pounds.
Maybe if you got a hold of somebody a little higher in the VA and explain to them, this is kind of a last trip thing, that we want to spend together.
No.
Maybe you can get
That's a
somebody
good
high enough
point,
that will have
Justin. I'm
some
wondering-
sympathy.
That's a good point. I'm wondering.
Get a hold of like a director or somebody, a VA director or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I'm just wondering God, I'd like to make this happen.
It would be cool if he could go. He would love that.
Oh my
Now,
God.
Let me ask you something. Is he pretty much, and I hate to say this, but is he pretty much like on his deathbed? Or no? Cause I'm wondering if they have like I wonder if they have like a Make-A-Wish like program for adults out there.
Don, in my opinion, I feel I'm gonna give him 1 to 3 years.
Okay.
Damn.
And that's just a wild guess. I could be totally off.
Right.
I
mean, doctors usually aren't right about that either, so.
Yeah. But
that's how the camera is. Not black and white.
When my dad was at the hospital in palliative care, we wanted to take him on one more deer hunt. And we asked the doctor, and the doctor was going, no freaking way. And about 24 hours later, she calls up, goes, maybe that would be a good thing. So
Yeah.
change 180 degrees. Yeah, we took that one last time. So they held his bed for a week while we had him down and everything else. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, the only thing, Justin, I'm wondering, it has to be. Yeah, I'm wondering if some director, maybe you're right, maybe the director.
You know what might help, Matt? It's probably a little bit of a tall order. Write your fucking senator or governor a letter and explain to him that he's a
Yeah.
veteran and you wanna go on one last trip to Alaska. Bro,
Yep.
they get in there and pull some strings, they ain't nobody stopping them.
No.
I mean, it's just a thought, you know what I'm saying? You get a hold of some state representative and explain to him you wanna take them on one last trip to Alaska.
And they'll
And
probably
you-
fund it. They probably fund it.
That's
I mean,
the
with
other
all the care
thing
that he
he
needs.
told me today, which totally shocked me. He goes, Ron, I'm not sure I can afford it.
That's what I'm saying. Might be a tall order to say, but it would be worth a shot. You know what I'm saying? Have somebody sit
Mhm.
out with you and write a real thought out letter and send it to the senator and governor's office.
And they'll fund it. They'll probably give the special care that he needs too on the trip. You know what I mean?
So it's
Oxygen. They might have a portable oxygen thing that he can use that won't be too heavy.
it's worth a shot though. I mean, you never know.
Anything's worth a shot.
Shit, even the military might help you out if you get a hold of the right people.
Yeah.
Maybe his unit. Well, his unit or somebody involved in it.
I said, my whole reason, and just that he would fit into these, our group, I explained the story this morning when I met him, was my assignment out in California when I was on the Army base as a civilian contractor, and on my off time, it was and probably only Hodges, American Hodges and Canadian Hodges. I don't know, Tim, you may or may not. Do you remember the Patty Hearst thing?
The Patty Hearst. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The Army base that I worked on was owned by William Randolph Hearst, Fort Hunter
Oh,
Lake.
shit.
And it was just north of the Hearst Castle. In other words, really, William Randolph Hearst was Patty Hearst's father.
Mhm.
He
Mhm.
got into financial trouble, and I guess towards the end of his life or whatever. And anyhow, he sold what was his hunting grounds to the U.S. military.
Mhm.
And that became a U.S. military base where I worked for 2.5 years. Was 160,000 acres. Anyhow, Don, that was Don's last military assignment, and how I met him was his role and position there was he was range safety officer. In other words, the whole entire military base was sectioned off into sections. They allowed the public to come on to the base for different things. And one of them was hunting. They had a lot of deer, a lot of turkey, wild pigs. But they had a fish and game department on there, and they had a couple stupid girls, I'm sorry, that had no clue. Every day you wanted to hunt, you had to, number one, sign in and let them know that I'm going to be on the property today hunting. You had to find out what areas you were allowed to be on and what areas you were not allowed to be on, because the areas you're not allowed to be on, they could be bombing.
Yeah.
They did all kinds of practice out there, live fire, bombing. F-16s would come in there and shoot up things. So you had to be careful as to where you went, because you could either A, get in trouble, or B, be killed.
You're in North Dakota, right? Ron?
No, this is out in California.
No. I'm saying you live in North Dakota, right? You and your buddy live in North Dakota,
No,
right?
Wyoming.
Wyoming, okay. Right.
So,
Go.
anyhow, one day I went to the Fish and Game, to sign in and everything, and I asked her what sections are open today, and she didn't know. She had no fucking clue. So I went to range control which was the building the military building right beside us. And I went over and asked them, I said, hey, is anybody here, can they tell me where I'm allowed to hunt, on the base this week? And
Mhm.
they said, go down the hall and first office on the left. And ask for Don. So I went down there and I knocked on his door and he was sitting there, and I walked into his office, and as soon as I walked in, his entire office walls was filled with wildlife photography. I'm like,
Oh, cool.
okay, dude, hi, nice to meet you. And told him my situation 5 minutes into the conversation. Oh, you like to hunt, so instantly became friends, and it went on from there. And it's been 10 years of great friendship. And, that's how the whole thing started. And I know I babble a little bit about him, but
There you go, Matt. There you go, Ron.
what's that?
There's a link in the private chat, and that has all the mailing addresses for each senator and actually their office numbers. for your state.
Nice. There you go.
Oh, shit, dude.
It has all their office numbers where you can contact them, plus their emailing list is right next to it.
And the earliest time. Yeah.
If you click on the little envelopes on the side, it will take you to the email.
No kidding. Thanks, dude.
I'm telling you,
Okay.
you get a hold of one of them senators, you're liable to get one of them that's gonna step in and help you guys out with something.
Yeah.
Like I said, it wouldn't hurt to go to your local military base too and just ask commander, do you guys have any kind of programs? Anything? I
Oh,
mean,
is
they'd be able to tell you.
this is all in Wyoming?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Hey, Bollywog back.
Hey, I'm back.
I'm assuming those are all government numbers too, because they're all start with the same.
Yeah, the 307, yeah.
Yeah,
That's the area code for Wyoming.
Damn, that's bright.
but like I said, what I would do is try to maybe get a nice, well thought out letter with your
Right.
guys' contact information on it, and just go to each one of those mailing lists and send it to every one of them.
Wow.
And even if
Tim,
you
if you
want, try
want
to.
that on your camera, you're gonna have to turn down the brightness.
How do I save?
Fucking stupid JD, I swear.
Save that in favorites. Well, I'm just gonna hang on to that. Thank you.
Yeah, not a problem.
It's just a glare in this room.
Well,
It's your
Paul has
glaring-
it.
it's your glaring
I think you need
personality.
it like Paul's. You know where Paul has it at an angle.
Yeah.
I don't know
And
if
he
you're
has
good.
it right behind him too. He has it right behind him. I don't have
Yeah.
that's not a rolling table.
And I don't know if you're good at writing letters, or maybe if you know somebody that's really good at. Is Michelle good at doing stuff like that?
She actually is. She's very, she has a background and she's an English major.
Well, there you go, man. Get a hold of her.
Hmm.
Well, that's only asked because she seems very business oriented, so I figured. she'd
Yeah,
be-
she has an English major, and then she actually did the radio and talk show. She has a history with that.
God, these guys are stupid in the chat. JD said Justin has that list because he called a senator when they tried to pull Chipotle from his area. And then Steve said they tried to ban the burrito. That's why Justin has that list.
Hey,
Oh
Chuck,
my goodness.
Chuck Kovacs, come up on the panel.
Yeah, Chuck.
I need
Get
to
your
talk
butt on
to you.
here.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the glare in this room.
JDS, yeah, Ron the storyteller.
What you need to do, Tim, is turn around and play with those settings and find because it's just really blowing out your TV. Like
No,
your camera.
it looks fine here for me, but it's just my can.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because you've got a glossy screen. You need to
Yeah.
take the brightness down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well.
What's up, Steve?
Hey, Steve.
Up, Chuck?
In your settings, Tim, you should have one that says vivid. That's normally good for cameras.
The what?
In your settings,
My
in your-
setting.
in your
Settings.
settings, go to the custom settings and pick vivid.
Okay, here comes the raw video.
What I'm saying is it looks fine here. It's my camera in this one. Holy crap, look at her. Anyway.
So did you actually play with the settings or did you just?
No, put it in auto and then down at the bottom, I went all the way up to +3 or whatever it is, the highest setting on the automatic.
We could see your drone on when Paul was sharing his screen.
Yeah.
See, right now it's headed out, it's out in the lake a little bit, so it's kind of dark.
Mhm.
Let me move it ahead a little.
Yeah, this is where we saw you coming up right here.
Whoa.
I mean, it's clear, it's just dark,
Yep.
but
Right.
it's not grainy looking. See, that doesn't
Here
look
I'm
too bad.
Ah,
coming around
that
the
looks
bend.
good right there.
Yep.
What I would probably do is just cut that little portion out where you were coming up to the ship because you really can't see anything.
You see, here it is there. Here it is coming around.
Hmm. I thought that bridge was lit up more than that.
Yeah, I
Well, it
used
is.
to think so too, but I don't
But-
know whether they cut down on the lighting or what.
Yeah, but you had it automatic settings, didn't you, Paul?
Yep, automatic.
Yep. Those lights throw it off. That's why you gotta put it in manual.
Yeah,
Mess
see,
with the ISO a little bit.
well, see, and that's what Matt even said, when it comes to the auto settings, Alltel's just got it down. For the casual flyer that's not into all the camera shit. But DJI, you really gotta know your camera settings to
Well,
get,
and the
Yeah.
thing is you have to be able to adjust on the go, and I'm flying around a ship that's a moving object. And I haven't got time to mess around with the settings.
No, Paul,
You
you
do it before you take off.
start
You
the
do it.
settings before you even leave your side.
Right. Matt and Ori showed me they taught me how to mess with the
Paul, the only way you're gonna
ISO.
get good at that is if you practice. Stand
Yes.
there and hold your drone in your hand. And practice,
yeah,
turning-
just,
put it in the manual, and practice holding, turning your settings.
Yep.
And before,
That's what Ori and Matt showed me all that stuff with the ISO, and that was pretty cool.
yeah, you can hardly even tell. I mean, I'm just being honest with you, Paul, you can hardly tell that's like I said, everything's really dark.
Really dark.
You mess with the ISO, you could brighten that up.
Yeah.
Well, in the post, I might be able to lighten it up,
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, but you might blow it out if you would it? Would it blow it out?
Possibly.
Well, here's just after takeoff.
Come on, you gotta go outside. Come on, go outside. No?
Yeah, cause you could even use the bridge as your point of reference to sit
Yeah.
and play with the settings because it's not much brighter than that ship is.
Yeah.
If you
I
can get
guess-
that,
I guess if I mess,
oh.
Now, didn't you have an Osmo? Didn't you have one of those handheld cams?
yeah.
Oh, you sent it on. Never mind.
Ron's trying to sell it, Tim.
Yeah, matter of fact, I did not hear from
You didn't hear from Marshall?
Marshall today.
Ah,
I
Hey,
saw him
Ron, just to let you know,
Saturday.
Ron, just to let you know, Christmas is coming up, and I can send you my address.
It costs more to ship than what you'd want for it.
yeah,
know.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you ain't kidding. You ain't kidding.
JD's taking a crack at you too, Tim.
Look at that. Look at that car that's in front of. Well, you can't see it on mine. That's a nice car. Was
You
he?
know, the teeny titty bar or the
Yeah,
the
but in front of it, there's this. It looks like an MG or a Roadster. I don't know what it is. Fucking nice car.
Hmm.
It's like that steakhouse we used to go to every year for Sarah's old job. It was called Ruth's Chris. And it was like this high-end steakhouse, right? Like
Mhm.
the guy, doctor would spend like 10, 15 grand in there on dinner. But you would come in there and you could be in a brand new 2022 Honda Accord and you'd feel like a poor piece of crap driving up in there. And nothing but Ferraris and
is.
Porsches and fucking,
Well,
See, is
I,
that a Roadster or an MG?
I see more things you'd like to ride than that car.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's why I singled out the car. But okay, that's a Corvette.
That's an old vet. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an old vet. Look at the Roadster left to it. Left of it. Look
Yeah.
at the Roadster.
That is a roadster.
Yeah.
there might be some kind of car thing down there tonight or something.
There must be. Yeah, that is a beautiful vet, man. That is
Hey, Justin,
What's up?
nice.
when you mention restaurants, I still think about that night. We went down to the Chinese restaurant and
Oh, yeah.
there
God,
didn't
that
get
was-
the right water or the right.
Right water. Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember just
Adrian
that.
says, I don't drink, what it was it fucking,
I don't drink spring water.
yeah, I don't drink spring water.
Justin told us the next day or something. It was funny as hell.
I thought she was gonna fucking kill him.
Yeah, yeah. That was funny.
Garth and Mark have both said it's a Cobra.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's a
That's what I'm
fucking
thinking
car.
because of the narrow back end.
Yeah.
I think it's because I have that window, that curtain open. I don't know. Fuck it. It's just blurring it out.
Oh, shoot. Marshall said go
Oh,
ahead and sell it. Oh, crap. Okay.
How much are you selling it for, Ron?
I'd like to get, I bought it off of Paul for 550. I'd like to get maybe 350, 300 out of it.
That's the deal.
If you
Yeah,
if you
damn
hold
good
it,
deal.
if you hold it for a little bit, wait until work picks up for me, and I can send you the money once I have money. 'Cause I would like a little camera like that. That would be cool.
I tell you, honestly, Tim, it's a great camera. It really is. But I just,
Don't use it.
I don't have the need for it. And I've got, I've got that fluid head tripod and two other cameras now that do what it's doing.
Right.
But yeah, the video quality, phenomenal. It's really good.
And it's very compact, isn't it? So I can
Yeah.
just put it
Yeah.
in anything.
Something you can carry in a little,
Well,
very
I
small
do
camera.
have the another case, like the Air 2 case,
Right.
I still got an extra one of them, so I could probably use that.
Yeah. It comes with
441.31 Australian dollars.
comes
But
with
yeah, if you hold
camera,
it,
the
Ron,
holder. There's a I don't know what you call it, Paul. It's that thing where you can set it on a table and
Yeah. Little tripod. Yeah.
the tripod tape thing. 4
oh, that'd be
batteries.
cool.
4 batteries.
Yeah, 4 batteries, 2 chargers, 1 dual charger, so you can charge 3 batteries at a time.
Oh, Marshall says in the chat he's buying a new one.
Oh,
Now the only thing that I would need to get, I'll buy another one, of course, but international plug. Like yeah, I got one right here.
yeah, you would have to have one.
Yeah.
Ron, did you see the private chat, Ron?
Yeah, next to my printers. Yeah. Fuck that. I can't even print until I get money. I'm gonna start hoarding on fucking film.
Yeah, I wouldn't even bother with that.
Oh. Okay.
What is that? What is that, Justin?
He's talking
What?
about you, Tim.
Oh shit! Yeah. I understand you. He's talking about me. You prick. All right.
But yeah, that's a hell of a camera. Like I had it and used it a half a dozen or dozen times and I just never used it, you know?
Yeah, just if Ron gives me time and holds on to it, I'll definitely.
You'll only need a decade, Ron. You know, round
Yeah.
about a decade.
It's not going to be a decade. We go back to work January 7th. January 7th, though. So the end of January, I could probably send you the money, Ron.
You need your Starlink.
If you're interested, Tim, I'll wait till the end of January. But if you're not,
Yeah.
please tell me.
I'll let you know. We go back to work January 7th. So that week will tell me. So that week I'll let you know.
Okay,
If that's all right.
yeah.
And I'll send you a little bit extra other than what you want. So.
Just, enough for me to pay part of the shipping or whatever.
Oh, I'll pay all the shipping.
Oh, he's
That's
paying the
what I did
shipping.
before. I'll pay the shipping. I do it on everything. Yeah, I do
Still,
that.
it's-
Ron, if you contact UNICEF, next time they're dropping their shipment off, they might drop it off for you.
You're a dick. You're a dick. Right next to you, Harry Potter. Potter.
Here, I'll break it out for you again, Tim.
That'll be cool. I can see. Yeah. Cheers. Yeah, because if I can get that, that'll be cool. I can blog wherever I go. You know what I mean? That'd be pretty cool.
Paul provided a full printout of instructions.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna need that because I don't know shit about them cameras.
Oh, Paul, can you put me on full screen
Yeah. Let me,
just so I can show Tim?
Yep.
This is like the table holder.
The stand. Yep.
Stand, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, is that a selfie stick too?
Yeah. Oh my God, dude, there's a lot of pieces here.
Man, I'm gonna get fucking lost in this.
Here is, the
The gimbal.
thing itself, and then you just put it right. You can put it into this stand, and then that'll hold it there.
Oh fuck yeah.
This
Steve,
What do you say?
he said compact enough so you can put it next to your printers in.
Yeah.
a dual charger for 2, single charger for 1, so you can charge 3 batteries at a time.
Okay.
Um,
No, don't sell it on eBay. Fuck you, JD. I want this.
does come with a selfie stick. You
Yep.
wanna use that, and that's adjustable. You can,
Move it around. Yeah. Cool.
you know.
That's cool.
This piece can connect, we'll screw into the side. This will be to hold your phone.
Yep.
here. Okay.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
This, see if I can do this out.
Now, what's the name of this? I'm sorry.
This is the DJI Osmo.
Yep.
Was it the Z3?
The Z3, correct.
Yeah.
it's the Osmo Plus.
Oh, so it would be better than an X3.
Oh, it's like an
It has the X3 camera.
it's an upgraded version, I think, of the X3.
Really? Matt, I'll have a better one. No, just kidding.
This, Tim,
Like how Ron was looking at the chat. He's like, that son of a bitch better not be in here.
this, Tim, is turn this around. I'm doing this correctly.
Like a swivel mount? No. Is
No,
it?
this is for, oops. If it's on correctly. It's called the fourth, what they call it, your fourth axis.
It's for walking.
Oh,
Yeah, so your
okay.
handle might be going up and down and the camera stays
but the
steady.
camera will stay. Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Trying to put this together in the dark here.
No, I put all my printers out in the living room because it's better airflow, Steve, out there. So that's why. If he's having trouble like this, I'm going to be fucking taking a day to do this thing.
No, it's, um, ah. I got a
Yeah,
lot
make
of-
sure there's no returns, Ron.
No, I wouldn't return it.
Ron hasn't used it in quite a
I've
while.
only used this Z-axis one.
So what level is that to the Action Free?
Oh,
The Osmo Action
don't
Free.
compare.
They're not compared because the X3 camera that's on there is the same X3 camera that used to go on the bottom of the Inspires.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Laura wants the Action Free.
Hold on a sec, David, let me.
And,
there we go.
oh shit! Look at that.
Now you adjust the
The spring tension.
spring tension. So when you're walking,
It stays steady.
yeah,
See, I could use this like down in Noosa and shit, walking the streets.
Yeah. so when you're walking, it's gonna. Yeah, let me adjust this more. So it's gonna, like I said, you got to play with it, to
Mhm.
adjust it to.
Like your steps.
Correct. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
So,
nice.
and then as soon as you turn the camera on,
That's pretty
yeah,
cool.
and then you hook your
Your phone up to it.
phone right up to here.
Okay. Yep.
And if you wanted to,
That's
you could hook this selfie stick right into here.
And I could fly it around like a fucking Mini 3.
Yeah. So,
That is cool. Yeah, please say it, and I'll let you know the first week or the second week of January.
well, I said, Tim, I've only, since I bought it from Paul, I took it to Alaska. Used it, I don't know, for about 3 or 4 different shoots up there. And then I brought it home and I haven't used it since.
Oh, let's see. Marshall says, I will not be coming back to this live stream anymore, and I blocked some people too.
What?
Okay.
That's harsh. That's harsh to say. I thought we
Wow.
all like each other.
Yeah.
About the
That's
fourth time
harsh.
he's done that, so I don't know what his deal is.
What happened?
That's pretty harsh.
I don't know. But that's about the fourth time he said he wasn't coming back here, so.
That's
don't
pretty
know.
harsh. Take his wrench.
I
Fuck
can't
it.
take-
All right, Paul, you can take me off.
I can't see his message, so I'm on that's been blocked.
Okay.
Hold
let
on.
me,
I got
I
it.
don't need that shit.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Yeah, everybody has to switch their own screens back though. The gallery.
No, mine switched right back.
Okay, yeah, sometimes it doesn't do that.
Yeah, sometimes it keeps you on a speaker. Yeah.
What happened with Marshall?
I don't know. But like I said, this is about the fourth time he's done that, so.
Yeah, he goes through moods. He's alive right now, so.
Tim, it won't be used again. Um,
Well, cheers for that.
picking up pretty securely and. No, Marshall had expressed an interest
Oh.
this morning.
You read what Mika Steve's put.
Yeah, Marshall said he wanted it, so the fuck? I don't know.
Well, no. Marshall said, he
He
said,
was-
Ron, he sent me a message, said, go ahead and sell it.
Yeah, well, he said it in the chat. Fuck it, I don't know.
I can't even
He's
see
been-
Marshall's chat, so
Said he's buying a new one.
He's being weird. Fucking weirdo.
Be kind. It's Christmas.
Yeah.
bar humbug.
I don't understand. Did I do or say something wrong or?
No. Marshall's been here before like that.
Yeah, he said it before a couple months ago. And he was back and acting like, I don't know. Thought we were all friends. Have a beer, relax.
Yeah.
Nothing beats a good YouTube drama on a Friday night.
Yeah,
There you go.
we need another one.
Yeah, I'm running out of excuses to use this popcorn.
Yeah,
Dominic, it's your turn next week.
yeah, okay, I'll create drama.
What we'll do, we'll invite Carlos in, call him a twin, and watch it go.
Yeah.
I wonder how his funds going to get the plane tickets to come and give me a good kicking
Yeah.
for bullying Laura.
I don't know. Have a beer, chillax.
Yeah, beer. Where's the beer? Where's the beer? What the fuck beer? Well,
Yeah, JDS, what the hell? I call him Big Bad John.
Yeah, like, so there's a whole.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Paul sent me a
Bill.
whole thing of instructions.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need that, Ron. This will be the first camera that I'll get since I had a what was it, a Nikon back in the 90s.
Ron?
Yeah.
I had 3 lenses with it. Man, I used to shoot.
so just a
stuff
minute,
for the
Jim.
paper-
Ron,
for
are
the
you
paper.
feeling generous?
No,
Because I think you could do Tim a really big favour. Can you actually read out them instruction manuals into audio format, put it on a CD or a memory card for him? Because Tim can't read.
The only reason I would need something like that, Ron, is if David was speaking to me, because I can't understand that shit. Hey, have the T in
no,
front
Tim,
of
if
me.
you
T in front of me.
video message me.
Yep.
I could sit there and walk you through it. I had no problem
Okay.
setting it up and using it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Let me find out how the finances is going to be next year, because I think it's going to be a good year for me. So, yeah, I'll let you know, because I got a contract coming up, so it'll be good. And then I'll send you the money. I'll send you the money for the shipping, because I would probably have to send you, if it's like you said 350, 400 you want for it. I would probably have to send you like 600 Australian.
And that's just for the shipping.
Yeah.
Kid, no, babe.
Showboat from China.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul, I'm gonna take off, so I got some things I want to do tonight. So
Okay, you gonna go to coffee, are you?
no,
Alright.
I'm probably gonna do some around here. So
Catch you later, Paul.
yeah, we'll catch you guys.
Bye.
Yeah,
Take
see ya.
care, Paul.
Yeah.
See you
Yep.
later. But now, Ron, I will definitely let you know.
Okay.
Yep. I wouldn't fucking keep you waiting.
Well, the only sad part of it is right now is probably prime season for selling it because it's Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Well, put it this way, Ron. If you can sell it and get the money that you want around this time now, do it.
I'm not, I'm not worried about like, oh God, I gotta sell it tomorrow. But
Mhm.
I would rather see it to go to a good home.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
You know, and
Well,
Tim, like
you
I
know,
said, if you're very interested, you're my friend, and you know, if you say, hey, Ron, I'd really like it, can you wait a little bit? Sure, I'll do that for you. You know?
If you're up the way to that's awesome, man. Cheers for that.
No.
Awesome. I gotta figure out what I'm going to vlog.
If you watch Paul's live stream from this morning, there were 3 or 4 different clips from my Alaska video that I displayed this morning that showed the use of the camera
Okay.
and how good of a job it did. No, I was very pleased with it. I had no problem with its quality or whatever. I'm not using it. And
And for it to sit there, it just doesn't.
yeah.
Yeah, I know there's times I lament because I got rid of all my Inspires. I got rid of all my other drones, but you know, for it to sit there and not fly it.
Yeah. And it's like, you know, I was thinking too, guys, about getting a smaller drone. And I said, I honestly, I don't think I've used my drone more than once since I come back from Alaska.
Yeah.
I'm just,
Really?
Yeah, I've been so busy with 2 jobs. I'm gonna take it, this week. I may take it out this week. I'm off till next Friday, and I may go do something stupid and go in the mountains again by myself.
Hey, stay off the frozen little ponds, okay?
Yes.
Stay away from the sparrows.
Yeah.
I remember when he worded that too. He said, my drone got gang raped by a bunch of sparrows.
Oh, little bastards.
I about fell out of my chair laughing. I was like, oh my God.
I'll never forget that day. I was coming back on the northeast end of Yellowstone, and there's a road called Chief Joseph Highway. It's absolutely gorgeous. I have a video on my channel about that. But I'm out in the middle of nowhere. There's like a car an hour that drives through there. And I find this little creek and a little canyon. I'm like, oh my God, I got to fly that. So I get out, I fly it. I'm on my way back. I'm 50 feet from me. And I'm standing, and all of a sudden the sun, though, is really just blinding the shit out of me. And I'm like, oh God, where am I? And I'm trying to look up at it using the controller. And then all of a sudden I see all these little birds. I'm like, oh shit. And then I hear buzz. I'm like, uh-oh. And I look down on my screen and I just see the rolling effect. I'm like, oh mother. So thank God the battery didn't get knocked out. So with the smart controller versus a regular controller, you can't go into the Find My Drone.
Right.
Being that the battery was still on, thank God, I'm walking, damn near killing myself, going through weeds and rocks and everything. I mean, the drone's only 50 feet from me, but all of a sudden I get to where it says I'm 35 feet from it. I'm like, okay. So I started walking another direction. I'm like, okay, it says I'm 40 feet. I'm like, okay, I'm walking away. I walked another direction. Okay, it says I'm 50. I'm like, oh shit. And then I look straight up. I'm like, oh, that's why it says I'm 35 feet from it. It's up the tree. So I climbed this damn tree. Oh my God. I could see it up there. Which was surprising because, the gray color, and which is probably a good idea that Matt talks about putting those bright orange skins on your drone where you can see it.
He did it, didn't he?
What I should have done is strapped my 360 or my Osmo Action onto my chest harness and filmed me climbing this goddamn tree.
Well, the problem is too, is they made DJI drones look like fucking pigeons and doves, the most docile birds in the air.
Yeah.
Every eagle's like, ooh, what is that? Lunchtime.
But I got up to the drone. It was harmless with except for a few feathers on it.
Hey, Uncle Bill.
Uncle Bill
Uncle
says, "What's
Bill."
up, kids?"
So-
Well, I fucked up that bird though.
Let's see if Matt sent
So
that.
the bird is walking with a limp now.
No, that bird's probably dead.
Oh shit. He's
Dustin, did
dead.
you see I wrote you back in the private chat there.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Mm.
Reason being,
I never had to use Find My Drone. I don't know. Maybe I should try it now because I haven't flown it in a while.
The only
Yeah,
time,
yeah,
the only
going
time
down.
I used it is when I lost that one underneath the bridge, and it just showed a little red spot blinking down here like this.
Yeah. That's when it hit the bridge, didn't it? Yeah. Return to home and it.
We don't know because I lost signal, and it was returned to home 250 feet, and the bridge is the bottom of the bridge is 210 feet.
It just
Yeah.
you could just say find my phone. It just shows a load of fishes swimming around.
Yeah.
You should well, didn't you talk to people that scuba dove? Scuba dove.
Scuba dove.
Yeah. But the problem
Scuba
is
dive?
I
Yeah,
they found a different one.
there's an 8 or 10 mile an hour current there. So by the time it
Oh.
goes down to the bottom,
It could have been down by the point. Yeah.
Yep.
Mm. Oh well.
and tumbling with that current.
Oh, it would have tumbled. Yeah. Definitely tumbled.
So is Matt going on tonight, Tim?
Yeah, he said he was. I messaged him earlier.
Oh, did you?
You check his
I checked the community tab and there's nothing posted there, so it looks like he'll be on.
No, I
Nothing?
messaged him and he answered me.
what did he say?
I said, "Are you going on tonight?" He said, "Yeah, man." And then that was
What
last
time?
night.
Okay.
What
There
time
you
is that East Coast time?
Usually
10
10 more
5.
minutes.
7 o'clock.
15. 15
10 more
minutes.
minutes.
15 more minutes. It usually goes
Oh,
like
15,
10 to
yeah,
5.
it usually goes
no,
11
it'll be, you don't go on until 6 my time.
Yeah, which is 7 our time.
No,
Oh,
it's
I-
8 your time.
No.
I guess-
With the time change, he goes on at 7 Eastern now instead of 8.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Australia
but he,
Australian
Australia.
time, it's
change time.
10 for Tim and 11 for me.
yeah, but Ron is mountain time, aren't you? You're
I'm
mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
so
what
he's
I'm
another
saying-
hour back. Yeah.
All right, shut up, everybody, because you're getting all confused. Matt normally goes on at 8, but because of the
Got him.
no, but
Tell him to
normally
shut up,
he-
prick.
I will beat your ass from the
I
stream.
can
so
only talk
quick.
about my time. So
All right, so no, he normally would go on at 8, but because of the time change, he's been going on at
In
7.
Australia, right?
Oh,
How
No,
about
this is Eastern
how
time.
about we just cut it all and say 12 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
yeah,
That
which is 11
that is
o'clock.
the time that all world clocks are set by.
Yeah, so
Nobody
that
cares,
means 11 o'clock in
midnight.
on
nobody
my
cares
clock.
about your Harry Potter time.
9 more.
Harry
Yeah,
Potter
9,
time.
just say 9 more minutes. Basically 9 more minutes.
9 more minutes. Okay.
yeah.
And
Which would
probably
midnight
another
here
5
too.
on top of that because he usually goes 5 after the hour.
Justin, you said it
Which will
wrong.
be
You said
midnight,
it wrong.
8 PT, Harry Potter time.
Justin, Justin, you said it wrong. It's Harry Potter.
It's
Potter.
Harry
Harry
Potter.
Potter.
It's Harry
Potter.
Potter because I'm British.
Potter. Harry Potter.
Sparky, man.
Quite
he
funny
wants
how
to-
you guys try to mimic my accent and never get it fucking right.
Sparky's going to try and help you open that bag.
So get some tea and some crumpets. Some tea and some crumpets and go down to the Queen Square.
It's a little hard to speak asshole, but it's I try. You know, like I said before, and I've said this a million times, you think Tim would have, did the whole Madonna thing and picked up a little bit of the Australian accent? Nothing. Fucking-
That's Madonna though. Fuck.
She
She
went over
picks up
to,
everything. She
she
picks
went-
up everything.
she moved over to England, and what was it like? Within 2 years or something, she was speaking with an English accent. I don't know if she
But
was
you
doing
gotta
that on purpose.
remember, you gotta remember before I left, I had a southern drawl, a real southern drawl. And when I moved over here, I lost the drawl, but I didn't lose the accent.
Well, they used to give you shit about it too, didn't they? All the Australians?
Yes, they did. Oh, yes, they did.
That's rude, David. I hope he bites your ass. You're sitting there eating in front of him.
Yeah.
Not offered him anything.
I'm waiting for him to take off his glasses and throw them.
You're on about
Yeah.
Sparky. She's not allowed them.
Yeah, David's gonna
Look at
throw
all
his
that.
glasses. I hate it here.
Hey, wait a minute. Down on
Look
his
off.
jacket, is that shit on the front of his jacket right there?
Yeah.
You're about there now.
Yeah.
That's shit, isn't it? That's diarrhea.
Hey,
It's paint. Your bird shit's paint?
No, because the bird
Damn. Well, okay.
we've started decorating.
Fuck it up. Everything they do in England,
I thought you were leaving.
well, they have to.
You've
They
got to
have to
return
paint
it back to a
everything.
good standard for the next tenant.
Right.
Otherwise, you nick your deposit.
You don't get your what?
They'll nick your deposit.
They get your deposit.
You guys say Nick over there too, because you guys say you're gonna go Nick off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that would get you arrested over here. So that's your school.
So,
Nick
in other
means-
words,
Yeah, Nick means
nick off in America will get you arrested, which means you get nicked.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying if you said that close to a playground or a school, you're liable to get smacked with a lot of purses. Maybe clawed a little bit by some pissed off moms. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Nick off.
Nick means playing with yourself in America. Just want to let you know that.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. I knew that, and when he said it the first time, I laughed.
Southern states, Ron, I don't ever remember hearing that term used for playing with yourself. But
No, not in the southern states, no.
Getting nicked over here means you're going to get lifted by the cops.
Yeah. Arrested.
Yeah.
You got Nick.
When you say nick off, you're just gonna leave.
Yeah.
Or Matt will say, I got heaps to do.
It-
And then he's really not
what's
doing
wrong-
anything.
Yeah.
What's wrong with saying, oh, I've got heaps to do?
Yeah,
lot to
there's-
do.
That's what
Yeah,
he'll
there's-
say.
Yeah,
He'll say,
there's heaps on. There's heaps on.
Heaps
Heaps to do.
Heaps to do?
he'll say,
Yeah.
I have heaps to do, which means he's gonna move from the computer to the couch.
Yeah.
I
That's
was
usually
looking
what
up
happens. yeah.
Earlier in the chat, does Hodges have a date tonight?
What?
no, he's still not feeling well, Ron.
Yeah, he's not feeling good. He's
You
under the
can-
weather.
You can just tell by the way he just is there, but he's not there.
Yeah, he's crook.
Well, JDS.
Hey,
seems
very-
to think
very
that
Jack
crook.
it off. Give him the middle
Him-
wicket a rub.
him and JD.
Yeah, I feel sorry for Paul. I wish there was
Hmm.
something we could do for him, but
Hmm.
Yeah, that's not good. I mean, especially around this time.
this
Yeah.
time of year, he's missing his wife. And
Yeah,
the
he
other
is,
thing,
yeah.
the other thing too, he's not feeling good, so.
For one thing, I think he should retire from that buses.
Well, the thing of
But
it
it gives him something to do and takes his mind off.
Yeah, but he has plenty to do. He has plenty to do, and he can get even
There's
more.
plenty of signs to do,
Fine.
plenty of aerials.
He can even get more
How long has
aerials.
it been?
Yeah, he can
since Bonnie
concentrate
passed away?
more on his
Bonnie
aerials.
passed
Oh,
away about a year ago, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Close to a year.
Yeah, I think it was the first of this year.
Close to the year, I think.
Yeah.
Could try eating some of that.
Because when did I send that package over and she got it a month before? 2 months before. He put the koala in her
In a casket.
casket. Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, Matt's about to start. He just sent me. a link.
Okay, everybody go over to Matt's channel.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
go over and annoy him.
It's called Nick Off over to Matt.
Yeah.
We got heaps to do.
Hold on,
Hey.
I want to break the internet. I'm wondering if I can go into his StreamYard while I'm on Zoom. I'm gonna break the
Hey,
damn
we
internet.
could. Let's try it.
I don't know if you can or not.
Oh, shit,
I'm
I can.
trying it.
Let's see if we can watch
And
Justin
then
blow.
screen share.
Oh, no, because it won't let your mic or camera work because you're in Zoom.
Yeah.
Right. Unless you have
You
another
could have-
camera and
if you have
another
two
mic.
Cameras, you can do it.
Right.
Alright.
I got 2 cameras.
I'll see y'all over there.
Where if I could do that.
All right.
Hmm.
We'll see everybody.
All right,
Hey,
y'all.
everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you
Take
again
care.
tomorrow.
Catch you later, guys.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, Paul,
Yeah.
when you shut down, I got a
Okay,
question
hang
for
on.
you.